Alright, you know what it is. I just finished watching Mortal Kombat 2. Now, a lot of people are giving this movie a lot of love. So I'm gonna probably have an unpopular opinion. I'm giving this movie a 2.5 stars. It's the tournament, right? So they should have this magnificent, spectacular of a show. They should have kind of like Gladiator style, right? You know, a big stadium or something, or at least a better angle and viewing of certain stages. Like, I felt like all the fight scenes were like condensed in this small space, and I just didn't like that. I felt like it should have been more open. That's one thing I didn't like. Another thing I didn't like was, Shao Kahn's in it. Shao Kahn's badass. On the games, Shao Kahn's like an asshole. He makes fun of you and how weak you are and whatever. He didn't do any of that in this movie. Like, what the hell? Where's the asshole Shao Kahn I like, right? But let's talk about the things I did. Johnny Cage, right? He's the star of the show. He was cool, I felt like he could have done more, though. There wasn't enough Johnny Cage. There should have been more. Everyone talking highly of Johnny Cage and Kano. Kano as well. They didn't have a lot of Kano in it. They should have had way more. Hopefully, they already hinted at the next one. So I'm hoping on the next one, we're going to see a hell of a lot of Kano, and we're going to see a hell of a lot of Johnny Cage. We need to see more of them. The cameos were cool. I like the characters they picked. It was cool seeing Jade and Sindel and all that. It was cool to see Noob Saibot. He was in there. The little cameo appearance of Ed Boon, that was also awesome too. It's definitely going to be catered to the fans of Mortal Kombat, and I'm not saying I'm not a fan, but I don't know, maybe I just had so much hype for this movie that I expected a lot more. I guess if you take it for what it is, it's okay. It's I also wish it was more bloodier. I wish it had more crazy fatalities. I don't know. That's just my take. 2.5 stars. I'll still watch the next one and all that. Hopefully I don't have too much high hope for the third one, and it'll be better, but we'll see.